Okay, now I'm on. Here goes. Multi people know that tonight is NXT Takeover tonight, and let's get to the prediction matches tonight. Night on for NXT Takeover tonight. Yeah, and let's start out with a North American Championship between Velveteen Dream and Matt Riddle. Yeah. For my predictions, say that I think Matt Riddle's gonna win it. But some people say Velveteen Dream's gonna retain it. But I say, say, I think Matt Riddle's gonna win the NXT North American Championship because I believe that they're predicting Velveteen Dream to move on over to the main roster, maybe like this coming Monday. We'll find out, and in the next matchup, let's get to the NXT Tag Team Championships between the War Raiders against Aleister Black and Ricochet. Where the predictions say like our predictions is that I think the War Raiders are gonna retain the NXT Tag Team Championships because I believe like after tonight, they believe they're predicting that Aleister Black and Ricochet will be going on to over to the main roster full time. I know they'll be either on Raw or being on SmackDown. I don't know being like as a tag team, or at least if one of the officials just want one member of the team. We'll also find out. And let's get to the NXT Women's Championship, and it's gonna be a fatal 4-way between with Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane versus Io Shirai versus Bianca Belair. Of course, you know that Shayna Baszler could lose the NXT Women's Championship without getting pinned, and champions have lost their championships, and they did not get pinned. And if you remember last year at SummerSlam, Carmella lost the SmackDown Women's Championship, and she did not get pinned. And remember about 2 months ago, or maybe about 6 to 8 weeks ago, like when R-Truth lost the United States Championship, and he did not get pinned either. And remember, it could happen to Shayna Baszler tonight in the NXT Women's Championship. She could lose the NXT Women's Championship without getting pinned. And predictions saying that I don't think Kairi Sane's not gonna win it, and my prediction is that I think Io Shirai's gonna win it, and I think Io's probably gonna either pin either Kairi Sane or Bianca Belair, and Shayna Baszler's gonna book in a rematch, and I don't think Shayna Baszler's not gonna win the NXT Women's Championship for a third time because they're predicting that Shayna Baszler will move on to the main roster because that's what we're predicting, and also Kairi Sane because they're also predicting that Kairi Sane's gonna be will also be moving on over to the main roster, and we'll find out. Yeah, and we'll get to the other two just a few minutes, and let's get on to the before we get to the NXT Championship, let's get on to the United Kingdom Championship between Pete Dunne versus Walter or Walter. I don't know how they pronounce it. Because he's from Vienna, Austria. Because the German language is pronounced differently because the W is pronounced as a V. In this matchup, now I think I'm predicting that Pete Dunne is gonna retain the United Kingdom Championship. And yeah. We don't know if he's gonna gonna continue because I think they're predicting Pete Dunne's gonna be moving over to the main roster, so he might just step down as United Kingdom champion because he's been like in NXT and now NXT UK for a long time. Of course, Pete Dunne had talks with officials from both Raw and SmackDown, and don't know which one he's going to be going to. Yeah. People say maybe go to 205 Live because, see, what my predictions are predictions, I don't think Pete Dunne's not going to go to 205 Live. Because he probably might be a little overweight to be a cruiserweight, and of course he kind of goes by the bruiserweight. Yeah, we're just going to see what happened. Let's get on with the other one in just a few minutes. And now let's get on to the NXT Championship matchup, the vacated NXT Championship matchup between Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. Yeah, and it's to say that with my predictions and like with Pro Wrestling Unlimited predictions and Dave Meltzer's predictions, they think that Adam Cole's gonna be the NXT champion. With my prediction, I think Adam Cole's gonna win it. Sorry about that. And I think because they say that they're predicting that Johnny Gargano will be going over to the main roster full time. Yeah, we don't know if he's going to be going to Raw or be going to SmackDown. And most likely predict that I don't think Johnny Gargano's not going to be going over to 205 Live. Yeah, I don't think so. And let's get some of those other predictions be about going to the main roster say like for Matt Riddle, I think it's going to be about another year before Matt Riddle goes on to the main roster. Yeah, and same with Io Shirai and Bianca Belair, and I think it's going to be about another year before both Io Shirai and Bianca Belair move on to the main roster. And also for the War Raiders, I think it's probably going to be about another 6 months to a year before the War Raiders move on to the main roster. And also for Adam Cole and Undisputed Era, yeah, I think it's probably going to be about another 6 months or a year before they move on to the main roster. Of course, like Roderick Strong should have been on the main roster by now. And yeah, we don't know if Roderick Strong should be ready to go onto the main roster yet. And also predictions of moving on to the main roster. Also for Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, I think it's probably going to be about like between 6 months to another year before they move on to the main roster. So they get to join Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey to reform the mixed martial arts 4 horsewomen and be expecting to feud with a WWE 4 horsewomen. And we don't know if Sasha Banks and Bayley's gonna be reforming the 4 horsewomen with Becky and Charlotte. We don't know. And I think that's mainly was the original plan. But we don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll probably find out. And we'll get like for Monday Night Raw from this past week. Kind of, I tell you what, let's get over with the later saying with SmackDown, because I know most of you people probably already just getting ready to watch SmackDown if you live like in Australia or Southeast Asia or East Asia or even Central Asia, you're probably just getting ready to start. So we kind of don't want to spoil you what happened on SmackDown. So we may well wait till like either tomorrow or early Sunday to get on and see what so get some WrestleMania predictions, see what happened on from Raw or SmackDown, because some of you probably just getting done watching Raw, and some of you probably just starting to getting ready to watch SmackDown. Of course, for those who live in Europe, you probably most likely had to get ready to watch SmackDown tonight, and I kind of don't want to spoil anybody what happened, because since for those who live in U.S. and Canada, and Mexico, Central America, South America, because you just watched it this past Monday and this past Tuesday, both Raw and SmackDown, and I would say we don't want to spoil anybody who from Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. Yeah, I kind of really don't want to spoil you. Don't want to spoil you what happened. Because you can saying thanks a lot for the spoilers, because I really don't want to spoil you. So let's just hope for those who live in North America and the Western world. Hope you enjoy NXT Takeover, because not everybody's going to be watching it, because some countries have to wait till tomorrow. Some countries have to wait till Sunday to watch NXT Takeover, because some of you don't have WWE Network, and kind of really don't want to spoil you. Same with WrestleMania. Yeah, because we kind of don't want to spoil anybody what happened at WrestleMania, because when we're watching it live in North America and North and South America, because we don't want to spoil you people like from Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, New Zealand. We don't want to spoil you people, because some of you have to wait until Tuesday to watch it. And a nice WrestleMania weekend, and I hope you enjoy WrestleMania. And what I said subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make comments below. And if you can't find my YouTube channel, inbox me and I'll give you my link. And let's hope you enjoy NXT Takeover tonight, and I'll see you some like either tomorrow or maybe early Sunday morning. So see you soon.